Now we're trying to make this recording again. We tried it before, and this part that we just recorded for you went missing, where you could hear me sing. And so when we made all the other part of the recording, it remained, but the other part of the singing part disappeared. We sent that part of the recording to everybody this morning, and they wanted me to play it for you. And I tried to record it on the previous recording that you saw, but the criminals try to erase it. And all they do is talk about that, tell lies. They're really criminal, and we do not want them. Mr. Sid, we do not want any criminal, but they wanted me, my beloved Rabbah's family, and my beloved Kima Shavit, and everybody to play the part for you, that I can actually do that. I can actually, at one time, I could actually go, but it's almost that now. It's when the recorder records it, I can see. So it's basically about the same. But I practice all the time and all the time. Because it said, and when at the point where my vocal cords are going, it's part of my identity, because we're the richest family on the planet. I'm the richest person on the planet. I'm the richest man. We're the richest people. Because it said, and people kept trying to steal my identity, like the ones that try to erase the recording. The criminal, all they talk about is the people. They're really nasty. They'll murder you for your money. And that's all they want to do. And they're not, people try to hurt us all. People came against me and my beloved our family, because people, they came to try to murder us for our money. And you know, my husband loves me. If he doesn't want me, then he would tell me, but he tells me all the time that he loves me, and I love him too. He tells me he's in love with me, and I'm in love with my beloved feet, and it makes me feel really happy. The bad people try to make us feel bad. It's enough already. The bad people trying to hurt us. You know, and I have to be outside all the time. My clothes look like the color of urine when they're white. And white, and all that. My shoes were actually white, people. So how my things look, because the bad people try to hurt us, try to make us look dirty and filthy and disgusting, and try to hurt us. So, you know, and I apologize for the beans that I ate, but I have to eat something. I don't eat any meat at all. I don't eat even eggs. I eat no flesh at all. So I eat the beans for energy and for protein, Mr. Sid, and so I apologize if I have gas and out in public, and I try not to do that. So you know, it's embarrassing for me, but everybody's always watching me. All the criminals trying to hurt, and all the voyeurs and all the ones trying to stalk. And there was a homosexual men bothered me today, and when I told them off, they wanted to beat me up. Those aren't men to me. So they're always trying to attack and always telling lies on my beloved and I and our beloved royal family and sons of people and everybody. They're always trying to hurt all of our people. So I just let you know that too. I'm going to see if that recording of the music went where I was trying to, the music that I tried to sing to you, to show that I can do that from, all the practice, I'm sorry, for all the practicing that I did as a little girl. And all they do is the bad people try to lie. Now, when we talk about the AccuWeather, the AccuWeather said that it was gonna rain on Shabbat and Sunday. Today's Sunday, by the way that the weather report tells it rained on Yom Shabbat and Yom Rishon. Yom Rishon is today. If it's Sunday, and it's supposed to be Sunday, it rained 2 days. Like it's supposed to. AccuWeather was given to us by the angels. Because it said you can record a whole month of weather and it be virtually quite accurate. But you can't go back like the day before once it's off the computer. So they can't go back and look at yesterday, because or the day before, to see the weather report, not right directly like that. So we just looked at too. So there was a man who was on a motorcycle, like he was mad because it started to rain. He's like, why is he so mad? Maybe one of the hackers or something, like they got caught, because they can't change that. And our relative who became a policeman just so he could catch criminals, not for money. Our relative whose wife was Diane, who had me sing that song about, you know, how women are women who aren't as lucky as we are, that have beautiful husbands that love us very much. And so he said, he said that he just knew the AccuWeather would catch him. He said, because the angels wanted to show us things. But said, and so the bad people tried to saw there was a fair, and there had to be some good people in there that probably thought it was going to be something very special. But there had to be hackers in there too that did things. They did caught. So the search said came from when they changed the clock, came from Switzerland. So they led it too. They really don't know what they tried to do. And it's been an ink pack. It's an electronic ink pack, and they can't dump it. So they got caught. So they shouldn't have did that too. And so now they had to show this thing where they can erase part of the recording that they make. It's really wrong, because this is incorrect what they've done. So just let that too. The bad people hurt us all. They're jealous, but it's my biometrics, like my fingerprints and my eye color. When I was born with amethyst so you can see the amethyst. And so my husband loved it very much, saying all they do is hurt all the time. I'm not horrible. I'm not the person that's told to go away and I don't come back. The horror keeps coming in all in your face and trying to murder you and trying to take your things. That's a horror, people. Don't mistake it as anything but a horror. So, and my husband is a king, and he's also a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man who can tell me whatever he wants to tell me. And I don't have to hear from all these sticking. Can I use the word slut? All these dirty people and all the homosexuals harassing me and doing things to me and giving me death threats, telling me I'm not going to leave port, I'm not going to leave this. They're trying to blow up my plane too. It's two blondes today. They're going to blow up my plane. Two women. They're going to get rid of me. And they went and told somebody they didn't come back. They're going to tell the people, whatever they want to tell the police, whatever, they come back harassing me. You're not one of them. They're always harassing me. Then they said, we can't wait till they blow you up in the sky. They did that, people. I'm supposed to leave soon. Because they said, all the trouble things that people do. To let you know too, all the covenant people, and I know that God is keeping them from doing things, and there are good people here, but they're trying to hurt the good people here and all over our kingdom. So we just want to let that too. All these terrible, dirty women, effeminate men, and masculine women. That's incorrect. I come from a beautiful family, people. And the women are beautiful women, and the men are handsome and strong men. So they're two good men. So they're not. I don't have homosexual men. I don't have homosexual women running around me. My family is good, and we don't do bad things. So just like that too. Okay. So now we'll talk to you since we can't, and we'll try to make it a recording for you. Hopefully that you can hear me sing. See the sun going down, and the eyes in his head. See the world